is up, everybody? Welcome to a Thursday night stream here in uniform, of course. I might be deployed tonight, so I gotta be ready to go if I get a call. We're working towards something here. We're getting closer and closer to finding the goddamn skinwalker, right? What's up, Nick Oxenford, Brandon Nunez, Austin Howells, Chris Maki, Hazing Hotel Fan 2005, Ray Morales, Adventures with Nubs, let's see, Evolution, Darwin Greenheart. How you guys doing? We're almost to the end of the week. We're almost to the weekend. So fucking close. We're so close. I'm gonna get fucked up tonight, get drunk. We're gonna watch a brand new Nuke's Top 5. That's basically it. We're gonna review it. We're gonna do, our normal Spookometer rating system, and see if we can get anything that's above an 8. That's the goal. Texas Blue Dog? What now? What the hell is a Texas Blue Dog? Adventures with Nubs with a $2 donation saying you are a great friend and brother. Thank you, Adventures with Nubs. I appreciate you, brother. The donation is very kind of you. I look forward to possibly checking your stream tomorrow. I do have plans with a lady friend tomorrow night, but I will try to tune in, Nubs, to see how you're doing and in the stream. So good luck with it nonetheless. I hope it's successful for you, like they have been in the past. What's up, Daughter? What's up, Husk? I saw a couple questions here. What does a skinwalker look like? It's unknown. I'm going to play the clip from last week for everyone that was not able to see the clip last week. Whether it's a skinwalker or whatever, dude, it freaked me the fuck out. Legitimately scared. We'll start off with that clip. Once we get a few more people, we'll wait a few minutes. I know I got a buddy that's going to be watching at some point tonight. I want to show him that. There's a lot of fucking weird clips of skinwalkers out there, but this has got to be one of the creepiest ones. Whether it's real or fake, fucking creepy. Does a skinwalker kill a human being? It's believed that they are able to, yes, and that they have, yes. We talk about the chupacabra. I don't know much about the chupacabra. I know that they're often misidentified with dogs with mange. Do they have an appearance like a four-legged dog, or are they bipedal? I don't know. It's interesting, though. Colin Henry's here. What's up, Colin Henry? Jack Mehoff. What's up? Just be careful. The skinwalker might be outside. He could be, but I'm ready. I'm in uniform. I don't know if you can even see. Can you even see my uniform? There's my uniform. I mean, let's go, baby. Let's go. I might get called out. I'm on call right now. If there's any skinwalkers reported in the area, I might get called out. So, Cryptid News is on the case. There was a sighting over near town again. They're on the case right now, but like I said, we're working towards that. Let me get a leg from that KFC bucket. I didn't get any. I got one leg. One drummy. It was okay. We'll give it a few more minutes here, and then we'll go ahead and start. I'm gonna start with that skinwalker clip. Golden Chick better than KFC. I don't know. We don't have any golden. I assume that's a restaurant. We don't have that in Iowa. Did I see your DM? I did. I saw the first one. I don't think you ever did me back, unless you did, and I just missed it. What's up, Ashers? How you doing? Ashers, you missed the stream Tuesday night, so I'm going to play a clip from Tuesday night that I thought was very interesting, and I want you to look at. Send some chicken via mail. Hell yeah, man. I like my chicken now. I love chicken wings. I got a great restaurant right next to my place that has some of the best chicken wings. And so I'm a chicken fanatic, I guess you could say, you know? I gotta finish my pop off. Once I finish this goddamn stupid drink, I'm gonna get my beer. I already got cracked open, sitting here ice cold, and then we're gonna get started. Yeah, Asher's no worries. I figured you were recording. Lemon pepper chicken wings will always be my favorite. See, I got a buddy at work that fucking says the same thing. I had them at Buffalo Wild Wings, and they weren't the best to me. They were good. I mean, I didn't dislike them. But in terms of like wings and seasonings, I definitely prefer honey barbecue and buffalo over lemon pepper. But then again, I've only had them from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I just wasn't a fan of the dry rub. What's up, German Victory? How you doing? I think we're going to go ahead and start, guys. I think we're going to start with the clip from last week that I know a lot of you have seen, but we're gonna take a look at it anyways. I got a lot of people I know haven't seen it, so I'm going to have to find it here. Give me a second. Okay. And I think I got it. Retweeting a couple tweets about the stream. There we go. Okay. You haven't seen it? Oh, you're gonna love it. This is a possible Skinwalker clip. I don't fucking know what else to categorize this as. Maybe Asher's, you can help me out here. A witch of some kind, possibly. But this fucking, it gave me chills. It's fucking, whether it's real or fake, it's fucking creepy nonetheless.
A Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but the source is unknown.
What's up,
All I know
Lila?
about the video is that a couple is out hiking through the Romanian woods when they spot something terrifying in the distance. One of the hikers pulls out a phone and starts to record.
Just wait for it. Oh.
Non si vede, passa di parte. Bevi in questo modo, capito?
Uite. I-am dat drumul?
Did they release it?
I-am dat
Nu
drumul?
mă să știu cu telefonul ăsta așa în pula mea, că te vede că o filmezi.
Bă, pula morții, i-am dat drumul?
Să uită, handicapatul, drea.
Oh.
In the video, the two anonymous Romanian hikers wonder aloud whether, quote, they released it. I can only assume that they're referring to the strange pale figure in the video that looks like something right out of a nightmare. But I'm honestly not sure just what this is. Could it be something paranormal, a creature, or just a very bizarre looking person clad all in white? I leave it up to you to decide.
What makes it weird about this clip and why I find this, you know, a lot of people could say, oh, it's just one of their friends dressed up. It looks like her legs are extremely fucking long. Like, look at her fucking thigh to her fucking ankles. That looks like an extremely long fucking leg, don't it, compared to the rest of her body? I mean, my God. Not to mention with the fact that it looks like it's her toes are bent at a weird angle a little bit. It could be because of the stick here. But on top of all that, her skin is like paper white, which I get if you're an albino, but like, Jesus, and it could be the trick of the lighting. I'm not saying it's 100% real, but I just think this is weird, it's creepy, and I think it's actually harder to fake than what you might initially think. Her legs just look fucking way too long to me. I don't know, and like I said, it could be a trick of the fucking, you know, the way the sticks kind of are blocking some of her legs. But they look extremely high off the ground. Like, it just don't look right. And the way it's moving, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, Asher's just saying it fits the description of a crawler. I appreciate it, Jake Sterling. Appreciate you coming by. It has boobs. Yeah, it definitely looks like a female. I will say that. I agree. I think it has breasts. I think it looks like it has long hair. And the body, the way it's built, it does look like a female build. With the shoulders, how they're not very broad. They're just kind of smaller arms and shoulders, and the legs are skinny. It looks a very skinny creature. Like, even if this was a real person, goddamn, someone feed them a cheeseburger. Like, they need something. They look like they're dying. So I find this very interesting. I will be doing a video on this for the Cryptid Top 5 video. I will be reviewing this. Spoiler alert. So, that was weird. I saw like a flash of light. And so, I'm not going to say everything I think about it. I'll save that for the expertologist who will come on and do his take. So, I just wanted to show some of you who haven't seen this clip yet, and let you guys kind of give your opinions on it as well. Like, what do you guys think? If you guys had to guess, do you think this is a cryptid? Do you think it's fake? Do you think it's, do you think it's something undiscovered? Looks like a pale girl, says Evolution. Realize the pale figure is actually quite tall considering how far away it is. That's another good point that Ray made there. Let's see if I can get it stopped. Kind of far. Look how long that leg is, dude. That is fucking an insanely long leg. Yeah, exactly like Ray said, too. Just keep in mind how far away it is. It's not right up close to her. Or the people filming. That is a long leg. Maybe, I know there are people who have just abnormally, freakishly long fucking legs, okay? I'm not saying that this is, like, impossible to be faked. It's just, to me, that doesn't look fucking natural. That looks gross. It just looks skinny. Like, it just doesn't look right. I wouldn't say 10 foot tall, Nick. I would say this is probably getting around 7 foot, 8 foot maybe max.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say 10 foot. 10 foot would be like it'd be noticeably like against the trees you'd be able to tell. I mean, I'm not even saying it's 8 foot, but it still looks pretty tall. I just want a good angle of it from without the zoom in.
Anonymous Romanian hikers.
That looks tall. It's definitely taller than me. I know that for fucking sure. It ain't thicker than me. I'm fucking thick as shit. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, some people say. But I could beat the shit out of this thing. Don't be mistaken. I'm not scared of it. If I saw this thing in the woods, I'm dragging it, up a tree, and I'm gonna fucking break every limb. And question it, interrogate it, where it came from. If there's others, where can I find their hive? And get a great video, and then kill them all. Or take a prisoner. I don't fucking know exactly what I would do. But it'd be something like that, Now, if it was any of you guys out in the woods, yeah, you'd have to hide, run, take my advice. I should write a book. I might write a book about what to do in cryptid situations. Every chapter will be about each different cryptids, like what you should do if you're gonna fight, or if Big Deal were there. That's like kind of 3 seconds to each chapter, and that's what it could be. But werewolf coming out full. I mean, who knows? I don't personally believe in werewolves. In my belief, I would never rule them out. I would never say they couldn't exist. It makes no sense. I just tend to believe that they're not real. Not to say I do believe in dogmen. I find it really hard and a huge lack of evidence to support the werewolf. That being said, that doesn't mean they don't exist. What's up, Alligator Gar? Credo, yes. I was going to mention that. Credo brings up a good point. Could be another gray humanoid cryptid like the one in the other video from Texas with the kid and the creature running. Which I'll pull up now that you actually bring that up, because that's a very good point. They are similar. They're not exactly similar, but maybe this thing can grow into, maybe this is its first form and that second form, which I guess kind of goes into the fucking werewolf thing I was just saying I don't really believe. But I don't know. It is weird. I'll see if I can find that, which I have in my liked videos, so I can find it here quick. And for those who haven't seen this video, another short little video, this is...
Hey guys, I just wanted to show you...
Pause, there we go. This was another really weird, strange creature that is white in color, long legs.
Hey guys, my cool base that I made a while ago with my cousin. It's really nice.
Running over with your chair, fuck
So
yeah.
We got the entrance all fenced off. Got this thing, I don't know what it is. Oh. Well, that stinks. But yeah, we got some chairs. What was that? Is that a cow?
I find it so odd that he says a cow. Like, in the creepiest way.
Oh, freak!
Why does it just keep
Hey,
playing?
guys,
Like, pause when I say pause. I hate, like, YouTube sometimes. I click the fucking thing and... Okay, anyways. Yeah, this creature, very... I don't know if it's hard to get a good still shot of this thing. Kind of there, you can see it. I mean, it's white. The legs are way too long. This isn't a person crawling around. It's just not. If anything, if this was fake, it would have to be CGI. 100%. There's no way it's a person with stilts running on all fours. It's just not practical. If this is fake, it is CGI, and it's excellent CGI. And given that it's a little fucking pubescent boy recording, I highly doubt he has the skills at his young age to fucking do that. Now, could someone else have done it? Sure, I guess. But I believe this clip to be real. Like, genuinely, I'm not just bullshitting you. I really do. And so, even though it kind of, if hardcore feels like he's acting, like, in a weird way. I don't know, maybe this is a genius kid, who's got gifts, but I don't think that's the case. That cow ain't playing, yeah, really. That's weird to me that he said he thought it was a cow. Like, it just looks nothing like a cow. So it's weird that he says that. I don't know, It's the cow video, says Layla. Yeah, it's the classic cow video. It's a good milker, that's for sure. It's got some fat udders, let me tell you. All right, now we're gonna move on to the new Nukes Top 5. Finally, I thought I had to get those two videos out of the way, so now everyone's caught up. Korean video, I don't. I think we're so worn out in the Korean video. We've watched that like at least 50 times. At least. Alright, remember after every clip we will be reviewing it. 0 to 10 on the spookometer. 10 being super spooky, 0 being not spooky at all. You can judge it how you want, whether it's real or fake. If that affects your score, that's okay. Usually I try to do it so, like, even if I think it could be legit or likely fake, if it spooks me out, if it's done well and it's creepy, it's going to be a high score. But rate it however you want, just 0 to 10. Alright, with that being said, here we are. Nukes Top 5. Top 5 Scary Ghost videos to cry yourself to sleep.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Turning the tables. Paranormal investigators Jordan and Johnny from the YouTube channel Paranormies were contacted about an old abandoned farmhouse that's said to be extremely haunted. Over the last 70 years, the farmhouse in Steinbach, Canada has been passed from owner to owner under very mysterious circumstances. In fact, it is said that no one has ever lived in the house for more than 2 or 3 years. Rumors began to circulate that the reason that so many people moved from the house was because it was extremely haunted by a demonic presence.
Okay.
New owners claimed to hear unexplained voices, and their children woke up screaming, claiming to see the terrifying apparition of what they called, quote, a bad man. And the haunting is not just inside the home. Strange dark figures have been seen in the property's barn. The couple who reached out to the Paranormies team say that they've seen someone staring at them from outside the window on the second floor, which is about 10 to 12 feet off the ground. Eventually, no one wanted to buy this supposedly cursed house, no matter how low the price. The farmhouse has now been abandoned for years. Paranormies team member Jordan sits down in the home's bathroom to do a sensory deprivation session. So while team member Johnny asks questions, Jordan will be blindfolded with headphones blocking out all other sound, except what comes through their spirit box. What happens next shocks them both.
We're doing a sensory deprivation here. We got this camera and this camera. We heard some noises coming from this area while we were kind of just setting up the cameras, and it just sounded like it was trying to draw us into this area, so we wanted to do a sensory deprivation here. But we're going to be doing it a little bit differently. Jordan's going to be in here, and he's going to be calling it out, and I'm going to be wandering around the house so we can kind of just split up and see what we can hear. If you're the one who scared that couple off, can you make a noise for us?
Eat me too?
Or give Jordan some answers?
Johnny,
Did you hear that? What was that?
I heard something.
It was this light bulb, dude.
A light bulb.
Look. Oh my god.
That wasn't already there?
No.
Not long after Johnny asks for the spirit to make a sound for them, a light bulb mysteriously falls to the floor, right outside the bathroom where Jordan is sitting. When slowed down, you can actually see their static camera capture the moment the light bulb falls to the floor. Now, this could just be a very strange coincidence. But what happens next is a lot harder to explain. While setting up more static cameras, things take a terrifying turn.
Okay, yeah, so I kind of want to set up a camera in that corner there, and I want to set up a camera either in this corner or... Stop.
Dude, what was that?
Okay.
What?
That looked legit. What's up, Darkish Newt?
Jordan.
What?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Where should we go, dude? I want to get out of here for a minute, dude.
A heavy table takes a hard flip over all on its own, and the two investigators are understandably a bit freaked out. But there was something else that happened during this creepy incident. Something you might not have even noticed.
There's a lot that was going on during the table incident that I think was missed. And for me personally, one of the scariest things, aside from the table being flipped, was hearing the footsteps coming down the stairs. Stop.
Oh yeah. I thought I heard footsteps originally.
Something seems to actually run down the wooden stairs, and a split second later, the table is flipped over violently. Jordan and Johnny take a break before continuing their investigation. Then they head to the farm's barn. The two guys question whether the necrophonic spirit box app they're using is actually working. And they get a very unexpected answer.
Is necrophonic real? So it sounded like it said...
Wait, what? The fuck was that? Wait, what was that?
What was that?
I only saw like a part. I missed it. I looked away.
Say yes to the box.
So it sounded like it said...
What the fuck is that?
What was that?
What the fuck? That is.
You make something else move.
What appears to be a can and a box are thrown across the barn. The Paranormies guys quickly run over to the back of the barn to investigate. there's no one there. The guys have no idea what could have suddenly launched these objects into the air. Soon after, Jordan and Johnny call it a night and end their investigation. But after uploading their video to YouTube, their viewers were shocked to see something that the paranormies actually missed while exploring the abandoned farm. Take a very close look.
This place, all the glass is shattered and stuff.
Something's gonna peek around the corner in it. I already know. Or it'd be in a window. Yep. Top window. I seen
So it's gotta
ya.
be
I
that
seen
window?
ya.
It'd be that window, barn. Shine the light
upstairs,
back here. Yo, Johnny.
What?
Yeah, there's a barn back there. Oh, I can't really see it on my camera.
Did you see it? What looks like a dark hand can be seen reaching out from the second floor window. This is the same window where the couple claimed that they saw someone looking in.
Imagine if that was just like a giant fucking tarantula. Like just this massive fucking ugh.
So could this be the demonic entity that locals claim haunt the abandoned farmhouse? Did Jordan and Johnny capture evidence of the paranormal activity that has driven past owners away in only a couple of years? Let me know what you think. You can watch this full 2-part series and many more scary investigations over on the YouTube channel Paranormies. Someone or something.
Well, that was a pretty good clip. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed that one. I would honestly say that has to be for me. I just can't put it below a 7. I can't. But I can't really put it above an 8. So I'm gonna split the difference. I'm gonna go 7.5. I think it's a solid 7.5. There's a lot of things that happened in that. The tables doing what it did was impressive. We got a 4 from Asher's, 6 from Lila, an 8 from Ray, 6 from Darwin, 7 for Saren, 8 for Colin. I liked it, but you know me, I'm a badass. Yeah, I know, Asher's, I know. I know. But are you a badass like me? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. 8 for Colin. All right, we're all kind of in agreement. We should have a fight and sell tickets. It wouldn't be worth it. People would be pissed. They want a refund. You gotta find someone that can step in the ring with me and not be intimidated. Okay, that's gonna be hard to do. In the same weight class, that is. And, unless we're talking Chills, who is like probably 300 pounds more than me, I don't give a fuck. He's got a soft chin, all right, or clapped ham, or the receding hairline. I'll take either of them. I don't care. I'm not scared. Matter of fact, I could beat anyone from the UK. Like I just could. I could. I'm better than everyone in the UK. It's a fact. Okay, in it, tea and crumpets in it. I hope someone from the UK watches. They're like, this fucking guy.
Paranormal investigators Tarek, Merrick, and Rimsey from the YouTube channel Paranoiacs travel to a remote, abandoned house in the middle of nowhere in Austria. The structure, surrounded by nothing but snow, looks like something straight out of a horror movie.
Tag team and match and join forces.
In the dead of night, the 3 friends brace the icy cold weather to explore the creepy building. They quickly realize that they might not
Corn-fed Island, right?
Bir tarafa doğru geçin. Şuraya bak mesela.
Abi çok böyle çökme tehlikesi var.
Evin üstünde kar falan da var. Asur. Tam üstümüze yürüyor.
EMF açayım.
EMF aç. Ben işte kamerayı aç.
Well, I'm sure, Colin. I'm sure.
Açtım.
You know what that reminded me? Has anyone seen the Sesame Street Big Bird when he comes through the fucking door? Does anyone remember? Because that's that. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's gotta be noted. I'm sorry to annoy you guys, but Credo with the intermission here. I had sleep paralysis, but there's the thing. My paralysis demon was looking at me, where I had these thoughts in my head saying I wasn't gonna wake up and I was gonna stay, but I managed to get up. You beat him. That's all that matters. So this is what that video we just watched reminded me, and I'll go and replay it, but I swear to God, it's the same thing. Okay. Keep that in mind. Big Bird comes in, you know, fucking just...
The paranoiac team hears strange sounds.
What's up,
almost
Texas
like
Panhandle?
footsteps coming from the second floor, and soon after, a heavy door falls over on its own. They question what they might be dealing with.
That's a good question,
Something
Matt. I'll get into that
paranormal
actually
or
after
someone
this
up to
video's
no
over.
good.
Just remind me
The
if
three
I forget.
explorers hear more strange sounds coming from upstairs, and they cautiously approach the staircase to check it out.
Can you imagine if actually it was Big Bird, like, but his like eyes were glowing, like it was fucking there? That would be scary. And then like Ronald McDonald comes around the corner and just like running his finger against the wall and it's all bloody. He's like, "Hello, would you like a Big Mac?" Oh. Didn't like McDonald's have mascots back in the day? Like, wasn't there more than just Ronald McDonald? Like fucking weird, creepy fucking things. Like we as kids, you know, had to go through a lot of trauma. Like with the TV shows, you had Courage the Cowardly Dog, which is fucking nightmare fuel for children. I don't know why. You know, that was ever. Ed, Edd, and Eddy was, like, created by actual meth heads. Who, like, I mean, I think that's why, like, my age of kids are still, like, the last line of, like, normal humans. Everyone else is offended by everything nowadays. You can't have anything on cartoons. I'm going way off on a tangent, but I'm just saying.
Go well.
Seslerden ben de şoktayım da yine de
Yeah, there's a purple monster or something. Like, why?
şu mezara benzemiyor.
Why would, and they didn't even look, like, inviting. They look terrifying. I mean, I'd smack them all up. I just would.
Ses var gel. Gel. Biz buraya bir girelim gel.
Aa şu içeri girdi.
Remzi az bir çek. Yukarı çıkıyorsun.
Grimace? Is that his name, Grimace?
Abi ne oluyor?
Bu nereden geldi ya? Yukarı çektin mi? Hiçbir şey yok.
Is that deer carcass?
Abi.
Resmen üstümüze attılar.
Hayır, yolu kapattılar.
Abi bence burada var ya hiçbir yerde gımıldamaya gerek yok.
Abi şunun iğrençliğine bak.
Ha şurayı...
As they are debating whether to go upstairs, the decision is made for them as a heavy bed made of straw is thrown down the staircase, blocking their path. The Paranoiacs team decides that's quite enough of all that, and they just leave the creepy abandoned structure. But once back outside in the freezing snow, they take one last look back at the building.
Benim ışık yine gitti. Abi ses. Ne oluyor lan abi?
Tövbe yara.
Işık mı var orada? Az yukarıda da var.
Şu
Abi bir şey var.
Okay, that is a little bit creepy because that thing was huge.
ne oluyor lan?
Abi bak siyah bir şey var.
Görüyor musun şunu? Yürü yürü.
Bu işin şakası yok. İçeride resmen cin düğünü var.
A strange shadow can be seen from one of the
That thing
upstairs
is massive.
windows. The investigators believe the entity to possibly be a djinn. But what do you think? Were the investigators dealing with a dark presence?
Salad Fingers, yes,
Is it a
right.
homeless
Salad
squatter
Fingers was
who was
fucked
simply
up. That was
defending his
extremely-
territory?
extremely fucked up.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this full video and many more.
When I go to Villisca Axe Murder House later this summer, hopefully, I will be doing, like, I will be going around the house and filming all the windows. Because honestly, if I had enough cameras, I would set a tripod on each side of the house just to film the entire time. Because ghosts love doing that shit. They love fucking looking out windows at you. I don't know why. They got a fetish to that shit or what? You know, if they get extra credit and you know, heaven where they get it like every time you get a window peek, you get 25 extra XP. You know, you get a window peek on someone, you know, get caught in camera. That's cool. Have I ever heard of the 2000s Nickelodeon show Mr. Meaty? No, I have not. Overall, that clip, I'd say, I don't know, it wasn't that special. The shadow at the end was kind of creepy, so I'd give it a 5.4 out of 10. 5.4 out of 10. That thing was huge. It looked fucking massive. I mean, now we're talking like 10 foot, Nick Oxford. That was like, that looked like it could be 10 foot tall. A 3 from Asher's, a 5 from Lila. Ghosts love getting those extra credit points. Yeah, they do. You get more extra credit if you're a ghost that's like a female with long black hair and you pop around a corner. Oh, the fucking demons will be like, oh, you know, oh, all the extra credit right there. A 5 for Ray and Saren, a 2 for Alligator Gar, a 4 for Matt Wolf, a 4 for Texas Panhandle. A 7 for Corrito, 5.3 for Tyndall. I think we're all in agreement of the kind of range I think we're putting it at. It was okay. It wasn't trash, but it wasn't. It didn't make any hair stand up on the back of my neck. Actually, now that I think about it, I've never had hair stand up on the back of my neck. Why is that a phrase? Do people have you ever had hair stand up on the back of your neck? I have it stand up on my arm when I get goosebumps, I guess, but never on the back of my neck. Do I even have hair on the back of my neck? Is there hair on the back of your neck? I don't feel like there is to me. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually a thing or if that's just a phrase or expression. Show us a clip of what you think is an 8 out of 10, because that was one of the better clips I've seen. I don't know. I'm hoping that there is a clip on here that is an 8 or above. There's, you know, tons of videos on Nukes where I'd say there's 8 above videos. I can't remember exactly which videos they were, but I know you have tiny hairs all over your body. We're mammals, but like, not hair. I don't have hairs big enough that I get goosebumps even on this back of my neck. The back of my neck is immune. I'm built different. I don't get goosebumps in the back of my neck. Maybe that's what you normal humans, you mortals have. I don't have that weakness. I just don't share the same traits. Simple as that.
Creepy explorations over on the YouTube channel Paranoiacs. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Ghosts of Petworth Chapel.
Okay.
Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations traveled to the abandoned Petworth Chapel in a small village in Sussex, England. In World War II, a German air raid hit a nearby boys' school, and 28 children tragically lost their lives. They were laid to rest in the chapel cemetery. Cut to present day. Locals and visitors to Petworth Chapel say that they have seen and heard the apparitions of children playing in the cemetery. And there is even said to be another ghost haunting the chapel, as many believe that the spirit of the cemetery's loyal longtime groundskeeper still haunts the property. So as Ghost Tech begins their paranormal investigation late one night, team member Phil experiences something that he just can't explain.
Alright, Phil. Let's see.
I'll swap you over with that.
Someone just pulled my jacket. No.
Yeah.
I wonder why you moved a bit quick then.
Phil says he feels something tug at his jacket. Now, chilling as that might be, unfortunately, the static camera doesn't capture the creepy event. But later into the investigation, when the Ghost Tech team are inside the Petworth Chapel, Jeff takes a few photos, and what he captures is downright chilling.
Oh god, it's Phil. Holy fuck, did you see Phil? Whew! Am I wearing armor? I am. I'm wearing my uniform. My combat uniform. Holy fuck. Let's get another look at that. That scared the bejeebers out of me.
Photos, and what he captures is downright chilling.
Ooh. Ooh. Holy fuck. God damn, Phil. That's creepy. That's fucking weird.
That was strange. That one was all blurred.
Hurry up, take another one. That's fucked up. Now that's fucked up.
Don't move, Phil. Something's not right.
Jeff takes a picture of Phil, and at first everything seems normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. But then, a dark mass seems to rise right up out of the ground next to Phil,
That's
seemingly reaching out to him. So is it possible that Ghost Tech captured one of the spirits still restlessly wandering the cemetery
Do I have any
grounds?
weaknesses?
Did whatever it was
I do,
that
but I'm not
tugged
telling
on
you.
Phil's jacket follow him into
One of them
the
would be ice
chapel?
cream, carrots, tartar sauce,
You
sour cream,
decide.
and hot sauce. That's one.
You can watch this full video and many
Mixed
more
together.
investigations of tragic
Only the
and
OGs even
chilling
know what I'm talking
hauntings over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. And still,
I have to give that one a 7.9. I don't think I can give it an 8. I just don't. But that was creepy, and that was solid ghost evidence. I think that was very believable. Like I said, it's not spooky enough to be an 8. I think anything 8 and above is like, that's getting to the point where it's, you know, goosebumps running up your arms. But I would say a 7.9. It deserves it. A 7 for Lila, a 7 for Ashers, a 5.5 for Ray. They'll always bring a fake mustache with you just in case a ghost recognizes you. Yeah, like I just wear a fake one over my real one. This Ethiopian caterpillar, as Dr. D would say. 6.5 for Matt Wolf, a 4 for Evolution, a 6 out of 10 for Saren, a 6 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle, a 6.6 for Tyndall Jackson. Did I say 3 out of 10 for Alligator Garcia? I don't know, I just did. Did I say capture one and then sell it to scientists and make money? I would love to, and I absolutely would. If I fucking found a Bigfoot, whether I found it dead or alive and I trapped it, or killed it, and I was, say, right as I'm dragging this fucking body, let's just say this Bigfoot's 9 foot tall, 800 pounds. I'm dragging it with one arm up this hill. It's dead or knocked out. I got it by the fur on his foot. Really thick fur, it's not ripping. And my bicep is just flexing in the sunlight or glistening under the moonlight as I'm pulling this giant body, up this fucking hill. And it, it's immaculate. It's immaculate. Probably all the female Bigfoots are watching from a distance like, oh my God. Like, oh my fucking God. This guy is something else. He's amazing. He's incredible. And I'm pulling it up. My neck veins are... I'm just built different. Anyways. That was a interesting video. 6.5 for Colin Henry.
Really Haunted.
Let's go. 2 more.
I featured the YouTube channel Really Haunted many times before, and for good reason.
Ray, I definitely agree with the wide lens. I do need one. It's just they're so expensive to get a wide angle lens. Okay. It's a mountain lion. Oh, it's a cat. Okay.
YouTuber Lee has uploaded some truly bizarre...
I know this is like previously one of their previous videos, but what was that with the cat? Like I saw something, but I didn't. Was it a box? Oh, okay, so I'm knocking over. I thought it was like a creature.
YouTuber Lee has uploaded some truly bizarre videos of an ongoing poltergeist haunting that he says is occurring in his home in England.
Okay. Little cat there on the couch. Oh, shit. The orb that fucking... I saw that. Damn, that cat don't give 2 fucks. It didn't even flinch. It's like,
Now, if you're a regular watcher of this channel, you know I'm not much of a believer in orbs. I think they're usually bugs or dust.
He fucking nailed it. I'm the exact same way. 99% of times, orbs are fucking bullshit. They're either a bug or dust. And dust moves in sporadic ways. It's just with the wind. But that's not to say I don't believe in orbs. I 100% do think orbs are a form of spirits. I do think they're real, but they're so overblown. People will take a picture or a video and it's a fucking demon or whatever. This one, you can tell the way it acts. That's fucking ghost, man.
But in this case, if you watch closely, you can actually see some sort of orb appear for a split second on screen near the chair, right before it violently flips over and breaks into pieces. And amazingly, check out the doggo on the couch.
Oh, it's a dog.
He's not even bothered at all.
It's probably dead.
But maybe living in this house, he's just used to it.
That's what I said.
But cut to another night, and Lee is fast asleep in bed.
All right, Colin Henry, have a good night of sleep, man. Fucking asshole. I'd be so annoyed. Ray, I got a Canon M50 mirrorless. I think it's called M50 mirrorless. It's like a $800 camera, if that helps you narrow it down. That'd be creepy. I think waking up to a home alarm would be one of the most eerie things. Because it's not the ghost, it's a fucking human being that I'm gonna have to scrap with. Which I can deal with them unless, you know, there's some, if he's way bigger than me, I'm fucked. You know, I mean, I got a combat stick, but that would just be creepy, you know. It's like, do you guys ever remember those, like, ADT commercials or those home security commercials where it's just, like, ridiculously, like, over dramatic, like, guy breaks in, or like the friend leaves the house, they're having a party, and it's just the mom and the kids, and the fucking guy breaks in the window and fucking is about to run in and stab him 8 times, and then the alarm goes off, he's like, oh, shit, and then he has to take off running, because the alarm, like, it stops him from, like, fucking killing all of the family members. That's what they were implying. It's like, what the fuck? Real murderers don't care. Alright, Colin Henry, sounds good, thanks for tuning in.
We can hear heavy thumping footsteps on the floor.
Canon E, yeah, that's right,
and
right.
Suddenly flips over on its own. And then something sets off the downstairs burglar alarm. But when Lee checks, there's no one in the house. Lee says that the paranormal activity in his home has gotten so bad that lately his wife and kids have been sleeping in a camper parked outside the house. You can watch more of the crazy paranormal activity that Lee has recorded in his house over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted. Meanwhile, on TikTok.
I have to give that one, like, oh, the chair flip was weird. That was weird. I can't go below a 5. I don't think it deserves that. I think a 6. Even 6. Just an even 6. That's where I'm going with that. We'll see if you guys agree or not. 7 for Asher's, a 2 for Bird Gotta Fly. A 1 for Alligator Gar, 5 for Evolution, 8 for Lila. Dill, I know you have an M50 turret hidden in your room. Yeah, if anyone ever fucking comes in here, a turret pops out of the closet and fucking flattens him. Cuts him in half. 6.3 for Husk. In terms of spooks, says Ray, it's a 4 out of 10. Respectable. 6 for Credo. 7.8 for Saren. 6.2 for Tyndall. 6 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle. Oil Company, you know? 6 out of 10 for Matt Wolf. What, a chair is scarier than a 10-foot shadow? Come on. Well, there's more than just a chair in this one, all right? It knocked over a cabinet. It set off the home security alarm. The dog didn't even give 2 fucks about it, you know? No, if I saw a 10-foot shadow in person, it'd be a lot scarier than seeing a chair get flipped. But, I don't know. It's a lot, I don't know. I feel like the other one was a lot easier to fake, so this is a little bit more realistic. Discord link. When I get to the end of the stream, I can give you one Evolution. Yeah, if no one else has one. I don't know if anyone's still posting there or not. Meanwhile, on TikTok, I don't, you know, TikTok kind of, if this gets over a 5, I'll be impressed.
A bus driver in Argentina claims that whenever he reaches the end of his bus route, which happens to be an old graveyard, that he always experiences strange, unexplained occurrences that he believes to be paranormal. So he started recording his experiences each time he reached the graveyard and posting them to TikTok. At first, he just used the TikTok filter Reality Ripple Effect, which allegedly shows ghosts all around you.
I don't really believe this, by the
Detectar
way.
las ondas de calor y estoy acá en el cementerio. Aquella pared es la del cementerio. La concha de su madre, ¿qué fue eso? Esa pared.
I've used
La
this
puta
exact
que te
filter in
parió.
my room and I got all sorts of things.
A ver.
Not that it's
Solo
not
la-
real, I don't know.
La concha de la lora.
I think it'd have to be doing something very specific and look very human for me to be freaked out by it.
A ver. La puta que te parió. A ver.
What's up, love you in heaven forever, love? What's up?
Eso que no hay nadie. ¿Y eso? ¿Qué onda? ¿Quién sos? ¿Quién sos? Toca el timbre, a ver, toca el timbre. Dale, toca el timbre. La puta que te parió, la puta que...
Now, it was enough to freak him out, and also some of his
I don't
more
trust TikTok
superstitious
filters.
friends.
It's just hard to believe.
Acá con mi compa. Vení, vení, a ver, vos estás de testigo. Mirá, guacho. Hay algo parado ahí. El colectivo de los fantasmas. Mirá. A ver, amigo. No, no, vení acá,
But after he had recorded using the app for
Is
a
that
couple
you,
of
Elaine?
weeks,
I assume, Elaine.
he says that he had a much more serious encounter when the bus was stopped at the graveyard, an experience that chilled him to his core.
La quinta parte. Vamos a ver si hoy captamos algo. La puta que le parió. ¿Qué fue eso? Parecieran como que me cerraron una ventana. ¡La puta madre! La puta madre, no grabo nunca más acá, Concha de su madre. Me están abriendo la puerta. Lo vieron, Quedó grabado. Quedó grabado. La concha de su madre. La concha de su madre. Me están abriendo. ¡Ay! ¡La puta que te parió! Yo me voy a la mierda. ¡Ah! La concha de su madre. No, no, no.
Bus just takes off.
La puta que te parió. La puta que te...
The Argentinian bus driver now seems to have stopped his late-night graveyard bus recordings completely. He hasn't recorded any ghost encounters since...
Okay, but why does the bus route take it to why is the last stop the cemetery at nighttime? Like, who's like, yep, can't wait to go to the cemetery at fucking 11 o'clock at night, just get dropped off there. I mean, that's weird. That just doesn't, I can't say it's fake because he's a legit bus driver, so why would he just be going there? It's just weird to me that, why would that be a route, Like, who the fuck wants to go to the graveyard? Like, why is that on the route? That doesn't seem like a public, I don't know.
It's this last video. TikTok user DadSass says...
Well, let's test that last one first. I think it was kind of spooky. I'm not going to say it was ass. The last part was a little bit, little fucking freaky. I give that one a 5.1. I don't think it was ass. I think 5.1's fair. 0 says Asher. This is -10 for Creedle. 0 to 10 for Text Panel. I'm going to be a lone wolf on this one, I think. A 1 for Evolution. A 0 for Lila. A 3.7 for Husk. All right, I'll take that. I got someone that's kind of in the range. Oh, several of those bus owners actually own their buses so they can park it wherever. That would make sense. 3 out of 10 for Alligator Guard. 5 out of 10 for Ray. We're kind of getting back, I think I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad. I guess maybe it's because I was expecting horrible. Maybe that's why I gave it such a high rating. I was expecting a 0, and it wasn't, to me, a 0. But let's see what this next part is. 4 out of 10 for Malik, and a 3.5 for Matt.
That she and her sister have been experiencing
a TikTok by Dad's ass. That's weird. Come on.
Some strange paranormal phenomena in their home. One night when her sister is sleeping, their CCTV camera captures something truly bizarre.
So we've been home from the hospital for a while because our kids have RSV. And thank God I have cameras because my sister was sleeping and we caught this bull.
Could have been a spider. You know, spiders get fucking aggressive at times.
The family says that they have no pets in the house that could have pulled off the blanket, so I'm not sure what caused this. So, let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching Instagram.
You know, if this was my clip and I knew for a fact it was real, it would be a 10 out of 10. But it is not my clip. I cannot confirm that it is 100% real. And even if it is, it's not me, so it's not that scary. You know, I'd say 2 out of 10 for that one. That was creepy-wise, it just wasn't scary. 0 for Saren, a 2 for Ashers, a 2 for Lila. It's a weather balloon. It could be. A 5.5 for Tyndall Jackson, a 2.5 for Ray Morales. Okay. Well, I see we're rolling with this one. 1.5 for Husk. A spider out of 10 for Alligator Gar. So it's probably a 10 out of 10 for Alligator Gar. I'm translating. 1 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle. I think we're in agreements here. I think we're whoa. You stupid OBS, come on. Someone brought up a question earlier. Let me put on some music here. Hold on. We're gonna just chat for a little bit. We're done reacting to videos for the night, but we're not ending the stream quite yet. We're gonna do some. Ooh, I gotta check my basketball. I've been betting lately, and okay, I lost that one. Great. Anyways, if anyone though is over 18 and is interested in DraftKings betting, I'm just saying, I've made some money from it now, and you get free money when you sign up, but you have to be over 18, obviously, and it might not even be available in your state. But if you sign up with the link I give you, we both get $25 worth of free bets. So, just saying, just saying. You found a pretty wide zoom lens that should fit your camera. How much is it? That's the big tricky question. I do need more lenses. I want a lens that also zooms in more. Like, I want a lens I can zoom way the fuck in. Like, that's what I want first. Because I want it when I go... Like, I want it to be... I don't know if it exists. I don't know anything about it. I want a lens that I could just always have on there. Like, this lens, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it says. It's a 15-45 millimeter. I want one that, like, I can just have on there, and it shoots like this one. Like, it shoots just normal, like, you know, but I can zoom it in just by turning the thing. I want that, like, oh, you know, all the time. That's what I want on there. So, yeah, I'm a gambler now. I've been gambling. It's a great way to make money as long as you're smart about it, and you're not putting, like, I put $30 in to start it off, and then I made up to $300. I made $300, and, you know, I've lost a little bit since then, but I haven't lost any of my own money. So, I'm snowballing. I mean, it's a good way if if you are looking for ways to make money and you like sports, it's a great fucking way to do it. Now, I can't convince people to gamble. I don't think it's something that's risky, obviously. I mean, it's frowned upon by most people. But, you know, let's just say there's bets out there right now where if you put $250 down, you know, say you win that, you make that like I did, you put that $250 down, there's bets that can win you up to $17,000. I mean, all over, every night. So, just saying. I've been buying a lot of stocks, so it's kind of gambling. Yes, yeah, same thing. It's the same thing. Buying stocks, it's the new smart way to make money. Buying stocks is a little bit less risk than gambling per se, but yeah, buying stocks and cryptocurrency is the new wave. It's the new thing that's why a lot of younger people, kind of my age, are making way more money than people of our older generations because they're into cryptocurrency. Now, I haven't really gotten to cryptocurrency because I don't really understand it that much. But I know that the second someone explained it to me and it clicked for me, I would be into it. I know in high school we had a class that we did a stock competition where it was like a mock stock thing where it was the exact same setup as stocks. It's just you didn't actually put money in, but it ran the same way with the same numbers. And I ended up making like I think over $3 million off the things I put in. And when I say $3 million, this isn't like some game. This isn't a simulator in terms of like it's fake. I actually made $3 million, and if it was the real stuff, if I would have done the exact same thing with real stocks, I would have made the exact same profit. So, you know, I also lost some money in that too. I went down under, but whatever I had, it was an oil company. It skyrocketed. Like, it was insane. But yeah, that's my tangent of the night. But someone did ask me, why am I streaming shorter lately? The answer is I'm getting burnt out a little bit on streaming. It's becoming just a little bit harder to do. And it's not hard. I enjoy it when there's a Nukes Top 5, but when there's not a Nukes Top 5, it's really hard to find content for you guys. I don't want to bore you guys. There's a lot of pressure because it's like, I want you guys to be entertained, and I don't want to just come on here and talk about nothing and waste your guys' time. There's a certain pressure to trying to entertain and be entertaining and put on a little bit of a show, obviously act cocky. It's part of my thing, but I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm starting to think about, and I'm just saying think about, not there yet, where I would stream once a week. And I don't know what day that would be. It'd probably be Thursday, to be honest with you. It'd probably be still Thursday. And I would just do a Nukes Top 5 reaction. I would do added stuff on. They would be, you know, a little bit longer of a stream to make up for 2. That's something that in the future could possibly happen. So just keep that in mind. And sometimes I just don't stream. I stream once a week, and then you don't see me. That's just because I'm not feeling it that night. Or sometimes things do come up. I do get busy. But sometimes if I'm just not feeling it. I have more of a passion to make content and videos. That is not getting burned out. Making top 5 videos, it's not getting burned out on that. The TV show, I'm not getting burned out on that. It's just purely the live streams. But yeah, like I said, it's not happening yet. But just know that if sometimes I don't show up on a Tuesday, like now my schedule is Tuesday and Thursday. That's kind of what I've transitioned to. Because Mondays I just don't ever feel like streaming. It's a shitty day and I just don't want to stream. But yeah, just so you guys, there's some transparency. You know what's going on. I can't believe I used to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday for like 5 straight months at least. And I never missed a stream. It was fun to me. Now, yes, I was getting lots of donations. I was making a lot of money. But it was just the fun because I was kind of starting out and it really started to kick off. And it was just fun. I mean, and it still is. It's just, back then it was, we had all this content to explore. Now it's like we've all seen almost all of the content. Like, it's hard for me to find shit that I haven't seen, which is boring to me when I'm reacting to shit I've seen because it's like I'm not being genuine about it. That's why Nukes Top 5, I don't watch them until I'm on stream because I like to have a genuine reaction. I like to see it for the first time because it's fun for me. And it's hard to find content that I haven't seen. And it's hard to find content that you guys haven't seen. So, that's kind of where I'm at with that. Nick Oxford, thanks for tuning in, buddy. You should be investing. I should be. I agree. Mr. Nightmare, I like his channel. I do, but as far as stream content, I don't think it's good. Because people get too bored. Attention spans don't click with that. And I feel like the numbers on streams would go down. And I've tried it before, and that has happened. So, as much as I do like Mr. Nightmare, I think he's got a great voice. He has great videos. I just don't think it's stream content for my channel. If he started doing, like, actual videos, like kind of like what Nukes does, absolutely, I'd be fucking down, because I love his voice. I appreciate that, Lila. Ray says, for a lens that zooms in super far, it's somewhere from $200 to $300. On eBay, I found one that was 55 to 200 millimeter, and I found another one that was 18 to 200 millimeter. So 18 to 200 is like what the range of the zoom is, I assume. Like 18 is the shortest zoom, 200 is the max zoom, I assume. And so like mine's what, 15 to 45, I say? Yeah, 15 to 45. So yeah, if I could get something that was like, you know, 18 to 200 or whatever, that would be perfect, I feel like. That'd be perfect. I want something that can zoom. If I see a Bigfoot fucking down the path, I want to be able to zoom in on that motherfucker with good quality and not this shitty fucking zoom, because it doesn't zoom in barely at all. And I've noticed the only thing that I don't like about this camera is that it loses. I like to shoot in 4K because like I said, I've said it. I want to catch something in 4K. I want to be the first person to catch a goddamn Bigfoot on 4K. Because I'm going to be able to see every hair on this thing's body. There's none of this blurry shit, but it does lose focus in 4K. It doesn't have manual focusing, so sometimes it goes out of focus, which kind of sucks. But I could go down to 1080p and see if that is any better, which, you know, I might. It's easier for editing when it's 1080p, because, goddamn, editing 4K is a lot of fucking computer to handle. And I got, so far for the ghost investigation, which is going to be episode 1 of my series that I'm going to do, I do have a night vision camera. I have this camera here. I really want to get a Thermin. I so badly want a fucking Thermin. But they're so expensive. But I think that's such a great tool for ghost investigations, because you put that at a doorway that you're nowhere near, and it's kind of like an alarm system when a ghost is going by. Like, I think that would be great content. It'd be scary as fuck when you can clearly see no one's around it and it's going off, if it actually went off, and I think it'd just add to it. I have a whole plan for how I want to do it. I'm gonna do it in a way I don't think it's been done yet, and it's not gonna be comedy. It's not gonna be like the top 5. It's gonna be serious, all 100% legitimately serious. But it's gonna be done in a way that I don't think has ever been done before, outside of maybe a handful of actual legit TV shows. But as far as YouTubers, that's never been done before. I'm not gonna spoil it, you know. Let's just say I'm gonna do a couple interviews with a real ghost I have contact with. So I transcode when I edit in 4K. 18 to 150. That's still good though. 150 I feel like is probably a pretty good zoom. I'm not saying I want to zoom into the fucking moon or nothing. I just want to be able to zoom in, like, at least a good ways, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be crazy zoom. I mean, I'm sure even like a 100mm zoom would be enough, probably, but... Hey, Dill, imagine seeing a 15-foot shadow in your home bending over because it's too big. I would be ready to die at that point. Yeah, no, I mean, I've seen a shadow in my apartment before. Not this one I live in. It was like my first ever apartment. And it was to the ceiling. It was probably 10 foot tall, but it wasn't bending over or nothing. And it didn't move at all until it went to the floor. Whoosh. I'll tell you what, this suit is hot, and I'm ready to get out of it. It is very hot. I'm sweating. Asher, you better scold Ryan for me. I don't know what the hell he's doing. You better scold him. Say, like, hey, where were you at? Where were you at in Big Dell Stream, you know? What did you do when I saw... Well, when I saw the ghost, and I assume it's the guy that died below my apartment. Right below my apartment, a guy had died, and he had no family, no one to claim him. He only got found because he hadn't been paying rent. So it had been like 4 months, or 3 months, or whatever. And it was middle of summertime, so his body was just jello on the floor of the bed. And so I worked at Target at 4 a.m. shift, so I woke up at 3 a.m. to get ready. And I saw it in the far left corner of my kitchen. And it was completely pitch black in my apartment, and this thing was blacker than night. I mean, black as black can be. So I threw tests, because I didn't want to walk. I was scared. I was a little nervous to walk past this motherfucker. I mean, because at this point, I wasn't who I am now. This was like, we're talking 5 years ago, at least. You know, I wasn't known for the skinwalker guy. I was just a guy, you know. And so Tess was at the time was a little baby kitten. So she had a game that I'd slide her on the hardwood floor, and she'd come running back. She thought it was fun. So she was kind of sleepy, but I grabbed her and I tossed her, like slid her across the floor to the feet of this thing to see if it would like. I'd rather it kill my cat than me. I'm just saying, I just would. But it didn't, and she came running back, and the thing didn't react to it at all. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I was at that point, I almost started feeling it was a trick in my eyes. So I was like, I was gonna be late. I was gonna be late if I didn't fucking go. And so I started walking out the door, and that thing just went whoosh right through the floor. It was creepy, very creepy. Eli Buckmaster is here. What is up, my friend Eli Buckmaster, the man, the myth, the legend. What's up, Penguin God? 999. $200 for that lens? Okay. That's not terrible, really. It's going good over here, Eli. How about you? I had to toss Tess. I mean, it was a sacrifice I was willing to make in order to survive. Only the strong make decisions that seem cruel, you know. It's for the better of the universe that I stay alive. Tess been through the ringer. She don't care. If she saw a ghost, she'd probably run up to it and try licking it. She'd be like, "Oh, friend." Have I ever used a Ouija board? I have used the Ouija board twice. I have one in the trunk of my vehicle right now as we speak. I've used it twice and nothing's ever happened, but it was in a serious setting. We were kind of drunk and there were some girls. I couldn't stop laughing. I just couldn't, uncontrollable laughter. I just thought it was, I don't know, whenever I'm with people and I'm drinking and people are being like super, like way too serious. This is, like I said, this is before I was like way into what I do now. This is back in my college years. It was a long time ago, let me tell you. It was just so funny seeing all those people, like, I don't know, something about a college girl saying, "Is there a demon in this room right now?" You know, I'm just like, oh, that was I don't know why, it was funny to me. I was drunk, I wasn't taking it serious. And you're supposed to take a Ouija board serious, and you're not supposed to drink. That's what it says. I mean, I just got this Ouija board from Target, but I've been told by multiple people it doesn't matter if it's a Ouija board that's sold at Toys R Us or Target. A Ouija board is a Ouija board, regardless. It all depends on the person using it, the setting, and on that kind of stuff. But I do believe in Ouija boards to an extent. I do think that there are real things that have happened to people, and you can find them on YouTube. There's a lot of crazy fucking things. Now, yeah, a lot of the videos you see on YouTube are 100% fake, but okay, Ray. What would I do now if I saw it again? I would film it. That's what I would do. I'd sit there and I'd film that motherfucker. I mean, I'd film myself walking right up to it, inside of it. I'm not kidding. I would. I'm not scared of it. Hell, if it fucking, I might even live stream it. I might put my tripod up, film it, put my phone, up and live stream that motherfucker. So I have two different, I have a live, just in case it kills me. It's all live streamed, Alright, Bird, gotta fly. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Matt Wolf, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, brother. You once saw La Llorona when you were visiting your grandmother in Mexico? I've heard about La Llorona. I don't know much about it, but it does ring a bell. I've heard of that. Title of live stream be like, saw Cryptid, not fake, almost died. Yeah. Pretty much. Those, and then the thumbnail's gotta be, like this crazy, like, jaw dropping to the floor face. I will never be that guy, by the way. I will never be that. Mine's more of a, like that. I'm kind of like, because that's what I would really do in real life. I'm not, I'm never like that. Yeah, Ali intro, the most cancerous fucking, I mean, the worst is clickbait titles to the point where it's like, straight up a lie. Like, straight up, like, what, either a thumbnail or a thumbnail, whatever happened in the thumbnail, it isn't even in the video. That shit angers me to the high. Like, you have to clickbait to an extent sometimes. Like, sometimes clickbaiting is, sometimes you have to just do it to get views, and that's the sad truth. But, like, severe clickbaiting is cancer. Like, get out of here. Yeah, spooky lady in white who cries at night. Yeah, La Llorona. Yep. Have you ever heard of Zozo? It's one of the most famous evil spirits. They say, like, she's the most common one you're supposed to run into when using the Ouija board. And if you do encounter her, you're supposed to, like, fucking close the session immediately. Like, it's dangerous. And she like, straight up will possess you and is, like, the most powerful dark spirit, like, at least one of the most powerful ones in the world. Eli Buckmaster with a 99 $1 donation. The king, the god, the master, Eli Buckmaster. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. As always, come in clutch. Motherfucker, you know, he just does it all around here. I appreciate him very much. It means a lot when he donates. But you know, I tell him, Owen, you don't have to donate, Eli. I'll still be your friend. And he just does it out of the kindness of his heart, and I appreciate that. If it wasn't for Eli, if Eli Buckmaster never found this channel, or he didn't exist, if Thanos snapped him out of existence, I would not be streaming right now, and I'm not even joking. I would not. I think I would still exist, because, like, obviously my video would still be out there, but I don't think I'd be streaming. And I wouldn't have this streaming setup, that's for damn sure. If you guys could see my studio, I got like a booth here. You can't see it because all you can see is what's behind me, but like, and I got monitor, giant curved monitor, giant curved, like 3 giant curved, it makes a perfect like semicircle around me. Like I'm just looking all around me. And then I got soundproof walls, all up, big L-shaped desk, a nice fucking microphone, all paid for by there's a lot of donators, but Eli Buckmaster and Winter, who fucking have basically bought 100% all of this stuff, so. Ouija boards are scary as fuck. They can be. They can be. Room tour 1. If you go and if you want to see what my setup looks like, go to the, oh, what's the video called? It's the one where I do the Cryptid Wars preview. Cryptid Wars preview, where it's a Halloween one, around Halloween. And I do names drawing out of a hat. You get to see it behind me. One time, my grandma was sleeping in her room and heard whispering outside her window and was tapping the window. That's fucking freaky, man. Imagine if you woke up and your grandma was like standing over your bedside with black eyes, completely black eyes, and she was just staring at you. Wouldn't say anything. You'd be like, Grandma? Her neck like snaps, like, but she's still looking at you. Fucked up. Be in movies? I could act. If you gave me a role, a certain role that would work for my personality, I could be in a movie. Now, I'm not going to be a great actor, but I could at least sell it. I could do it. If you give me that cocky motherfucker, like, you know, because it's an act, obviously. I could fucking do it. You know, you'd probably kill me off. I wouldn't be one of those characters that would survive very long. Or maybe I would. I'd be like, yeah, I'm this badass motherfucker, you know, that, and then I live to the end and just die in the most embarrassing way. You know, something like that. I would do that. Be fucking funny. Someday, if I ever blew up on YouTube and made millions of dollars, I would make a Cryptid movie. Like, legit, I would hire the whole thing. I would spend over $1 million to make it. If I was like a millionaire, like established millionaire, I would fucking, one of the first things I'd do is make a fucking movie. And I'd be in it. I'd be the star of it, you know, of course. We'd have a dead grandma if that happened. Smart man, right? You gotta take them out. I mean, if they're disrespecting you like that in your sleep, being all creepy and shit, you gotta take them out. Grandma or no grandma, you don't fucking go demon on me. Hey, yeah, gone wrong. OMG. Like, those pranks, the dumbest ones, I forget his name. I know Lance210 is, like, one of my most annoying, like, the most annoying, YouTubers ever to exist. And there was another one, too, where he would ask drunk girls sexual questions, like, with a microphone out in, like, New Orleans, like, where all these drunk girls, and he'd ask them, like, super, like, really creepy. And there was one prank he did where he asked chicks for their panties, if he'd give them $100 for their panties. And he was giving them fake fucking $100 bills. Do you know how? Like, that's gotta be illegal. There has gotta be a law. That's so creepy. Like, if you're gonna, like, convince girls to give you their used panties, you better be giving them real fucking money, because that is fucked up. I don't know. I don't know what his name is. But that I remember seeing his videos and just being, like, watching him, just binge watching him, just out of pure, like, what the fuck? But yeah, the clickbait and J Station. I never watched J Station. I know I heard about him, but I I never watched him. I know his videos. Like after every celebrity died, the same night he'd post like talking to the dead celebrity's ghost or whatever. Have I heard of the Enfield Horror? I have not. Eli, and this goes to everyone too, I'm still trying to get my drone footage. I have not been able to fly my drone in the state of Iowa since I've gotten it. When I tell you we've had a windy motherfucking 2 months, oh my god. It is so windy in Iowa that I just don't feel comfortable taking it up in the sky. But besides flying around in my apartment, which Tess already bit a wing, which I got replacements, but Jesus Christ, Tess don't like the drone. She saw it fly and she said, She said, nope, no way. But I got a special case that came in. Calling Big Dill at 3 a.m. Oh my god, he actually came. I mean, imagine that. You go to call my phone number at 3 a.m. and it picks up. You just hear heavy breathing, and then you turn around. There's Big Dill standing over your bed, staring at you. Eyes like rolled back to the back of his head. Oh yeah, I'm sure, Ray. I'm sure it's. I don't know if it was counterfeit. Like I don't know. It looked legit. Like it looked like real money. But after he's like, this isn't even real. It's not real or whatever. So that's like, it's got to be fucking somehow illegal. There's no fucking way. The whole like wanting to collect girls' panties is also just a little fucking disgusting. I feel like I don't know. I mean, I like women, but I don't want used panties. Like I don't see. I don't know. Not for me. I understand a lot of guys like it, but I don't want to sniff. I don't want to sniff. No, thank you. No, thank you. The only strange thing that happened to me was that my brother told me he was walking home when he was young, and we lived in an apartment complex before he moved. And he said he looked into the cornfield. Huh. She saw and thought, I'm gonna eat the weird burr. Are you talking about the creepy fucking panty sniffing dude? I mean that I wish I could think of his name. I'm not subscribed to him, so I'm pretty sure he got canceled by now. Oh, Tessa, yeah, she thinks, like, I don't know, she didn't like it because, she saw it, well, maybe she did like it, but she was very curious by it, so she saw it and she wanted to attack it. And then as soon as it landed, she gnawed on one of the wings. I mean, it still flies just fine. I'll show you the bite marks. I don't even bother putting a replacement on, because, I mean, if I take it outside and fly it, I'll put a new wing on it. But I don't know if you can see. Little Tessin teeth marks, you know. It's not bad enough for it to not fly, but this thing is a badass drone. It is fucking cool. I want to get a good, like, I'm still having on beginner's mode because it's still kind of scary. I'm just nervous to fly it outside. I don't want it to wander away. But it does have GPS tracking, but like I want to get it. There's a mode on this where this drone, I don't have to control it. It'll follow me. Like I can do tracking mode, and I can go running and it'll follow me. You know, oh man, I'm going to do some cool fucking shit. I got a location I can go and shoot, a big open grass area in my buddy's house. Big, giant, I mean, it won't, you know, perfect spot, but it just needs to stop being fucking windy. It is horrible. Tess is a brat. She's a straight up a fucking little brat. Spoiled to the core. She eats my blinds as well. She eats my blinds because she'll eat the blind sections so she can just have a hole so she can stick her head out. Because when I have the blinds closed, she don't care for that. And her fat ass can't fit through them. So she just sits there and chews. And she always likes to bite stuff. Just always likes to. If there's a piece of cardboard lying around, oh, she's eating it. She'll eat cardboard straight up. It's not. I don't know. It's not weird, or it's not normal. About 3 more minutes, guys, before I wrap up the stream. About 3 more minutes. I gotta get out of the suit. I'm sweating. I'm sweating my balls off. I gotta get out of here, turn the AC on. I gotta slap the fuck out of Paco, get him out of my room, because he smells like alien. And now I gotta do some laundry. I gotta somehow find $1. I gotta find a fucking quarter to do my laundry. Yeah, Tessa's cute. She has this cute, chubby little face with these little fucking eyes. She is very, very adorable. What is up, Rebel Unicorn? DJI Series Mavic. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. No, I think it's. I don't know if it's DJI. It's the H. The H brand. But it's got a camera on it. It's got GPS enabled. Oh, it's a Holy Stone. Holy Stone is what it is. Appreciate that, Rebel. Appreciate you tuning in. Laundry at 10 at night. Hey, don't you judge my timing of things. I'm a late owl. I stay up till 2 a.m. usually. But I take naps after work. I'm tired. Yeah, Ray, if you want to, go ahead. Let's see. My mom told me that when she was at a barn in the middle of a cornfield, she went into the barn and saw a black trash bag in the shape of a man. But the area is now closed and now under supervision. Probably Zozo. Probably a demon. Drones are fun. I've had one before, and I have PTSD because I flew it up, and I was just seeing how high. I was just going up and down to see how high it could go. And a gust of wind caught it, like, up in the sky, and it went, whoop, by. I never found it again. Like, it went so far. I think the wind carried it out of state. I'm not even joking. Like, it might still be up in the sky. I don't know. Maybe it's just flying with pigeons. Like, it thinks it's a pigeon. You know, and it just is one of them now. It's gained a sentient mind, and it's probably pissed that I left it go, and it's probably going to come back to try to kill me. It's a white drone, you know. Zozo is an evil entity. Very famous. Hey, Dill, one time my aunt got this doll she didn't like, but she still had it. It would be rude to say she didn't like it. She threw it away, but it kept coming, so she gave it away and never saw it again. That reminds me of Annabelle. They kept throwing that fucking thing away, and it kept showing up. Imagine Dill makes a Cryptid Wars cinematic universe. Dude. That would be so badass. So badass. Alright, sounds good, Ray. Start a new life, got a new identity. Yeah, it's just flying around, you know, just doing his thing. Maybe he, like, found another drone, like a U.S. government drone. He's, like, fell in love with this drone. And he followed it back to the United States Air Force base that it came from. And now he's flying missions over Afghanistan, you know, killing fucking terrorists and shit. They've just fucking mounted 50 cal guns in this little drone. You know, give him bigger blades. He's just a little tiny guy. But he can do some damage. Cryptid Endgame. Yeah, 25 Cryptid movies, just like all just... Bigfoot gets a solo movie, Dogman gets a solo movie, they all get their own solo movie, and then they kind of come together for every big event. No, in my mind, there would be 3 movies. There'd be 3 total movies, and it would be... I've already thought about it so much, you have no idea. I already know what I would do, this whole storyline and everything. I know what I would do. And it's kind of what I'm kind of condensing that into what I'm working on. What me and Chris Maki are working on. I used to screw with my siblings' huts. They got old ceramic doll that creeped them out, so I kept moving it and grabbed it out of the trash when they tried throwing it away. Nice. That's, yeah. Like, every time they look away, you just raise its arm up, be like, oh my god. Or just, like, anytime they leave the room, put it in a different spot. It'd freak them out. I've seen a lot of ones, which I don't recommend doing because it's probably not fucking smart, but, there's all these videos I see on Instagram where the husband gets done watching a scary horror movie with his wife, and he goes down to the basement, tells her he's leaving, but fakes leaving, and so she thinks he's not in the house, and he somehow sneaks to the fucking breaker box and starts flipping the lights on and off, and to her, the lights are just flickering for no reason. You hear her screaming. I think that would be fun. I mean, I wouldn't ever do that to my breaker box. It doesn't sound smart in any way, but it is funny. If I was resurrected into a cryptid, what would it be? Easily a Bigfoot, because it'd be most similar to me. You know, I wouldn't want to be anything it'd be a Bigfoot, 100%. I wouldn't want to be a slimy, disgusting caterpillar man. I wouldn't want to be a feathery, smelly thunderbird. I'd be a Bigfoot, you know? I still have all the same limbs, you know? I was effed up as a little kid. I would sit up in a dark room with one of my siblings, and when one of my siblings would come in, I would whisper, "Redrum." When I was, a youngster, I would climb up the wall and then hang from the ceiling, upside down, and I would sit there, and I would hiss in the dark at 3 a.m. over their bed. You guys probably can't relate to that, climbing up walls and shit. It was great. You'd always know when they found it. Yeah, you'd always hear screams of terror. A thunderbird can cast lightning, but I don't want to be a bird. I just don't. I mean, I want arms. I want to be able to grab things. I want to be able to choke the life out of a fucking dog man if it ever pissed me off. And I want to have a normal, limbs, appendages. I want to have all my normal appendages, and a Bigfoot has them. A thunderbird don't. I mean, I don't want to be a bird. I don't want to have a beak. Imagine it, the only goal in life is just to make nests out of sticks. I don't want to go find sticks all day, man. I want to go fucking do Bigfoot shit. I want to go fucking tree knocking, punching deer until they're dead, doing cool shit like that, eating fucking poisonous berries because I can, because I don't give a fuck, I'm Bigfoot. Dylan, anyone can hang from the ceiling with a strong enough rope, true. But can you hang from the ceiling just with the grip of your fingers? Because I can. I can fucking jump on the ceiling right now if I want to and just hang there. I could jump up and just grab the ceiling and just with my grip of my fingers, not even the grip of my hands, the grip of my fingers, just stick to it. Okay, we have a verified F channel that just commented F. Okay. Thank you, F. Respect. Bigfoot with a big dill face, but it's still hairy. Yeah, I mean, you could picture it. I still wear my hat. The baby, hell yeah, the baby. This is like the G channel where they made the G video. What is the F channel? Hold on, who is this? It's like an actual... Where are all these verified channels coming from? What is going on? We don't get verified channels up in this stream too often. Like, if this channel doesn't pop up and it's somehow like a ghost commenting, I'm gonna be freaked out.
Yo, what's...
No, these are real people. These are YouTubers with a lot of subscribers. Well, welcome F and BXRRY. I don't know how to pronounce it, but welcome. I don't know why, but my sister is convinced that when the T-Rex, or that the T-Rex was a dragon, for some weird reason. It's Barry. Oh, okay, that's Barry. I don't know why. I'm dumb as shit sometimes, you know. I can just call you Daddy. I think Brandon Nunes will call you Daddy. Dale, you like DaBaby, huh? You should see Meat Canyon's DaBaby video. I don't know. I mean, I've seen the DaBaby memes. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not in touch with the DaBaby memes. I know DaBaby is someone that grows lettuce, isn't it? Isn't he a lettuce gardener? Meat Canyon video? What the fuck is Meat Canyon video? Couple more minutes, guys, in the stream, and then we're gonna wrap it up for the night. What? Okay, what is the Meat Canyon video? What is this? Like, am I gonna get, I don't wanna, I mean, YouTube's so dry. If I play it and I get banned, like, or not banned, but the stream gets shut down. What's up, Weather Balloon? Geek Squad. Oh, Geek Squad, you've been here. I'm so confused right now. I don't know. I mean, hey. You know, Big Dale, he's grown. He's got 15,000 subs. You know, shit. I got verified channels hanging with me. You know, we're like in the VIP section right now. You know, me and these verified channels. We're sitting here. You guys are just, you know, watching. You know, just whatever. I've made it. React to Space Movie 1992. I've lost my sanity long ago. I'm no longer a normal human being. Meat Canyon's a scary channel, but also pretty funny. Played Baby. If I could on YouTube, I'd play him. I wish YouTube was more of like I could play music. I wish I could. All right, what the hell is Meat Canyon? I don't know what this is. If this is okay. At this point, I don't even care. My stream gets shut down. It is what it is. Hold on, I gotta pause this other thing. Let's see. Let's go to Baby. I have no idea what this is. Everyone's requesting it. I swear to God, if I don't laugh at this.
Watch. He turns into the car. Because you know the lyrics of the song.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oh, well he's a rapper. Pull up. Whoa! It's DaBaby! Bro, I was just showing my girl memes about you. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, what are you doing, man?
Why is he so big?
Jeremy, stop him!
Hey, get off my girl! Don't touch her, bro! Let's go. DaBabies, they're everywhere. I pull up.
Don't touch me!
Get off me, man!
What the fuck? Okay.
Let's go. Go.
Jeremy, no! Don't hurt him!
Let's go!
Let's go. Let's go. I pull up. Let's go.
What the fuck did I just watch?
Ward off.
I'm on the wrong side of YouTube again. What the fuck did I just watch? You know, plain and simple. If it was me in the scenario, DaBaby wouldn't be able to do shit. You know, I have microchips flowing through my blood. All right. I was born from an egg. I wasn't, you know, born from a human. he would try this shit. It wouldn't work. I'd turn the babies into big dills. I'd reverse the whole thing on him. Let's go. Oh, God. I'm worried. You disrespecting the baby? Bring it on, the baby. Come on, bring it. I ain't scared of the baby. I ain't fucking scared. Bring it on. Come on. Come on. I'm not, I'll fight the baby. I don't care. I'm built different. I got microchips flowing through my blood. He won't turn me into shit. He won't. I'll turn him into a goddamn Chrysler minivan, 2002. A lot of rust. Bad steering wheel. I mean, it's like one of them steering wheels that's all fucked up, real gross looking. 2 busted taillights in the back. That's what I'll turn him into. I got a combat vest. Does the baby have a combat vest? No. Does the baby wear his own merch? No, he doesn't. He just doesn't. I ain't scared. Alright, guys, we're going to end the stream on this very odd note of the baby turning into more the babies. The next stream, all we'll see is Dale dressed as the baby saying, "Let's go!" All the Cryptid videos, yeah. Alright, well, it was fun having a stream with you guys again tonight. Like I said, I was still planning on doing twice a week. Working on other videos, of course, as always. But enjoy the weekend for now. Go have a good weekend. Go do whatever you want to do. If you see any cryptids, you see any Bigfoots, skinwalkers, thunderbirds, film horizontally. Don't fucking film vertical, please. Don't make the same mistake I did on my viral video that got 3.8 million views, or whatever the fuck it is. If I would have filmed that video horizontally, I probably would have replaced, Ellen or Dr. Phil by now. I mean, who knows? But I would have my own show. But I was an idiot, and I decided I'm going to film vertically. I didn't know any better. But now you guys know. You guys know. So just take that. That's my advice for the day. Film horizontally. But yeah, guys, without being in the way, have a good rest of your night. Have a good rest of your week. Get to the weekend. Enjoy yourselves. And Tuesday night, we'll come back refreshed, looking for new content. And hopefully I'm not the baby. If I am the baby come Tuesday, you're going to have to... Eli, you're going to have to assassinate me. If that's the case, you're going to have to take me out. And Eli, if you fail... If you fail to do this, it's bad news for the rest of the stream. It's bad news. So Eli is the last line of defense. If I turn to the baby, Eli is the only one that can stop it from getting worse. Because if I turn to the baby, I'm going to be like the baby leader. I'll be, horrible. So. Yeah, it's all up to you, Eli. I got you, man. He says, I know you do. But yeah, guys, have a good rest of your night. Peace out. Love y'all. And take care.